There is a quiet revolution taking place, an explosion of data. It's free and open and visible in the media. What has it done for The Guardian?
It's allowed us to kind of explore something at a much greater depth and give a lot more context to news stories. For example, like inner London seats with high degrees of ethnic minority population will always vote Labour. Published this morning was a piece we did looking at how and why Labour is so far ahead in the polls, which required a lot of open data to kind of get the numbers behind.
With vision and capability, open data can make a great difference to the world. Touching every human sphere, it offers an opportunity to build new, thriving businesses. The ODI has been doing this for a while.
Governments around Europe have been opening up a wealth of data. The ODI was established to help everybody make sense of that and really find and create value from that open data.
So where can this data be found? And what can you do with it?
Well, the data is all provided by state institutions, by and large. Transport for London provide a lot of data. The National Bus Partnership, Travel Line provides a lot of data. But there is also a lot of other data that comes from local authorities and from bodies like OpenStreetMap that provide it's a crowdsourced map of the world.
We usually work with a mixture of open and closed data. So any project or in any system is really kicked off by what does the client need, so we start from there, and then we will see what data they have internally and also what open data is available that's relevant. So if you put those two together, the result can be very powerful.
I think we've moved from the era of mass travel into personalised travel. Well, Citymapper is at the apex of a pyramid of data processing. They have put a wonderful user experience in the app on top of that pyramid.
We were looking at the variation in prescribing. We found that there was enormous variation in the level of statin prescribing, which was really important because actually when we calculated the cost, the drugs budget could be saved about £200 million a year.
There is a lot of data with great potential value. Small and agile teams with the right knowledge and skill will drive the open data revolution. But they need the resources to do it. The ODINE project can provide the resources to get you up and running. But how?
ODINE is the Open Data Incubator for Europe. Its objective is to support and encourage startups and existing small and medium enterprises into building new, sustainable business models on top of the existing open data sets.
Successful applicants of ODINE will receive mentoring, they'll receive support, they'll receive a platform from The Guardian, which will help them really grow. And on top of all of that, they'll receive up to €100,000 of equity-free funding against some of the core startup costs.
So how do you apply?
There are three main criteria: the idea, the impact, and the team and the budget. The idea is all about your business model, your business plan. We're looking for something novel, for something powerful, that has open data at its core.
Then comes the impact of the idea.
We're looking for three main dimensions. We're looking for companies that create societal, environmental, and economic added value using or from existing open data sets.
Finally, the team and budget are evaluated.
So this is really about the delivery of the idea. We're looking into the capacity and capability of your company, of your team, to deliver on that idea within the time and budget constraints.
And for projects that meet these criteria,
they'll go through to a review stage where there'll be an online interview with 2 reviewers. If they pass that, then there'll be a contract which will formalise the project milestones and also formalise the help and support that they'll receive from the ODINE project.
if you have the vision and skills, there is no reason why you cannot build a sustainable and profitable business that will have a real impact in the world. Let's do it together.